Hello, everybody. Brad Pointer here with another episode of Duskers. Today, we are leaving this system and going out to the galaxy for the first time. Dun dun dun. And the one with the ring around it, I believe, is the one with the Stargate. So, let's see. We want to go up here. Let us scope it out. So that one has a thing that we can't go to, and a bunch of silly space stations and such. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Now two. Oh no, F2. Okay. That one has the thing. What about this one? This one. What do you have, buddy? Man. Oh, and I hit the wrong button again. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, so 2, and what are we looking at here? Then that one, what is this stupid? Oh, you've got a lot of different things, and most of them are ships. So you've also got the exit to the galaxy, though. So do I want to risk kind of pinning myself in, or do I want to go to the other one? I think I want to go to the other one. So let's do that. There we are. N1. Let's try N. What do you got in UN? That's the first one I went to. Dadgummit. I'm hoping for something better to present itself. Yes, the only other one is this one over here. But if I went over there, then EF and N would be like at least 2 jumpers away, which might be worth it. I think the jump fuel looks like it may be at least a little bit plentiful in the world. So let's go over there and see what they do. What do you do? We would have to hope that one of those has a transporter, because it requires a transporter to get on these medical outposts, these industrial outposts, these different outposts. So we could, in theory, how do you get back over there? You go U. Oh, that makes sense. I think that's where you come in. So then you go there, check out. That's a medical B. That's a government A. That's a private C. Salvage, and then a couple of stations. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So let's go to the galaxy, and we're going to go ahead and jump over here. If you jump between systems, your propulsion fuel recharges. This does not apply to your reserve tank displayed as propulsion min-max reserve. So that's the +3. That's our reserve tank. So now we are moving. We're here, and now we're going to go in, and we're going to jump right into this one right here. Do we need to configure our drones? I think that we have them pretty well configured, but just so for my own safety, my own mental stability, I'm going to do that, and then we're going to board. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Infestation types detected? Question mark, question mark. It is stable. Hull integrity is medium, so it's mostly okay. The name is the Tequila Sunrise, which is not a bad drink. It's a prisoner transport, government A, so it's a big prisoner transport that was full of police, probably some security systems. So that's what we're going to hope for, and we're going to say begin. We're actually going to type it, but I said it as I said I was going to say it, so perfect. Now, let's get on old Walleye here. Wow, you guys spared no expense in having a whole bunch of little rooms, but I guess that makes sense for a prison ship, so we're going together. Gathering the fuel, nothing and nothing. It was too easy. I hit the wrong button. Okay, so now let's see, what's our plan? Our plan should be that's on the wrong side of everything than we need it to be. So we're going to go ahead and move number 3 out here and do a motion and see what we've got rolling. Motion. Probably told us exactly what we already knew. Am I right? Yes, it sure did. Thank you so much for nothing. So we're going to go back in here. Wally, can you get Matt out of the way? Matt, can you get out of the way? Matt, get out of the way. Okay, Wally, let's go. Let's go and then drop a sensor. I know that kind of screwed up my motion, but it was screwed up anyway. It wasn't telling me nothing. So we're going to A1. And we're going to go back out here and say dock A3. Whenever I'm docking, I am now always super careful because it is very bad when you do bad things in the docking area. So now we're going to see if R1 gets a thing. Oh, he did. Oh, and it's attacking the thingy. So, yeah. So now we don't know if it's in there or not, which is fine. We don't need to know everything. But we're going to go ahead and close the door. And then A1. Remember how I said has gone tumbling out into space? Remember how I said that I was always careful? Apparently that didn't apply to this moment right here. And so now, in the most asinine way possible, I have, okay, dock A1. Let's, I mean, this is the derp. I think that's it, guys, because no, I have 2 drones. So now I have to exit because all my drones are gone. I can't do anything. Oh, fellas, did you see that? That is how you screw up a perfectly good beginning. So take note. This is how you do it wrong. Now we're going to go out here and we're going to do our drone config because we have to. We're going to be very thankful that we left ourselves a whole lot of scrap because we're going to need it. Now we have pry, gather, trap, pry. So we have a couple of pries, which that doesn't really do much for us. The trap, we're going to use pry and trap, but we are also going to go over here and make modifications. We're going to create, we got to gather, so now we need a generator and a tow, and we're going to back out of here. Man, I can't believe I was so stupid. Can you guys believe I was so stupid? I can't. There, oh no. And I'm sitting here just, I've kind of lost it at this point. My confidence is shot, Jim. Okay, so I've got 15. Let's repair Cliff to full. So let's do that. That leaves us with 3. So we're gonna go back to Brandon and say repair him by 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's gonna take all that we've got after our thing, and then we're gonna execute that. All right, now we'll go back over here to drone config and say, do you know where you're going to? No, you don't. So we're gonna gather, and we're gonna put, what else are we gonna put on it? A trap and tow. Okay, and this one, old Brandon, my boy Brandon, he's getting a generator and a pry because why not? We don't have much else. So now we really don't have anything to check anything with. We really don't have a lot to go exploring with, but we're going to anyway because that's how it rolls. So we're going to go ahead and board. Oh, we've got to go someplace else. All right, do we want to go here? Do we want to go down here to U? What's U? Stable infestation types 2. Over here, infestation types only 1. It's volatile. And what about this one? That's, come on. What about you? I keep having to hit you. It doesn't go with the arrows. So it's got 2. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. I think that's gonna be our lucky day. Here we go. I'm so very aggravated with myself right now. Brad, you dummy. Jib, this is the message from the enemy emergency relays, forwarding in its entirety. I had to let the bodies go. I had to get them off the ship and minimize the risk of infection. I've relayed the situation to all ISHO outposts. Hopefully they can get the data that I need to understand the pattern and stop this from spreading further. I need to get to my lab. We don't have much time. Dr. J. Holmes, linking with Theory Index Pandemic Injection in Bodies suggests further inquiry. ISHO cross-references International Space Health Organization. Recommend course of action. Investigate medical communications for further data. Okay. So we're going to look for medical stuff. Gotcha. And I think that I may never undock from A1 again. That may be my resolution to this issue. I'll just never leave. Can I do a donut around you? I can, so you're in a good spot. Oh, there's the fuel. That's what we need. What we need right now is a drone. Whoa, is that a drone down there? Can I see? I can see something. It is a drone down there. Oh yeah. Now how are we gonna know? How will we know if it is a drone that has something in it? How will we know? We will know because we'll check it. Okay. So now, N1R, what is that, R3? R3 is our main base right now. So we're gonna go ahead, oh wait, stop. Stop. I forgot to gather my fuel. Yeah, we got one of each. Good deal. At least this isn't a total blight. Or, yet. Okay. Now, that drone is down there. The drone is out there. Okay. So now we need to open up D15 again because I was about to go back and do a motion sensor. But guess what, Brad? You don't have a motion sensor. It's floating out in space on a drone somewhere because you're a dummy. So instead, we are going to lay a trap right here. We're going to say trap. Trap. And then trap again. No. Just one trap. Okay. Now, D15. Now, this is not this is a trap that you have to say boom to set off. So, we're going to say, when we don't know if the thing is down there or not. So we're going to say D9. There's no way for us to know anything. We don't know nothing. We know nothing. And oh, we forgot our ship upgrade, which would have allowed us to do groovier things. But I digress. We may not even have it yet. I may be hallucinating that I picked it up. I may be remembering things that didn't happen. So now we're going to say trap boom. D15. And 1. I'm going to try to be ready to run away at a moment's notice. Event. How lovely. Okay. D9. This is no way to run a rodeo. I'll tell you that right now. We don't have a lot of hope at this point. So, we've kind of got to make a. We've got to try, and then if it doesn't work, we'll reset and we'll start this whole thing over again. But what we're gonna do now is something foolish. D17. Get D17 ready. Okay, so there is something in there that we know. Okay, so do we have any other accessible doors that we can open to that area? No. Okay. So let's think. So we know it's in there. If we open the airlock, we lose the drone, which is the whole point of going in there. We can try our luck at docking, but I would almost rather not do that. So we're just going to, once again, we're going to play fast and loose with the rodeo here. Let's say, because we've got to. I mean, we've got to hope for good things. Safe. We're golden. Okay, we're going to close the 11. And this time, we're going to press our luck. And I think that there's 2 different things in here, so we've only met one. D5. Okay. Wow, we're getting so lucky. This is our 3rd pressing our luck, so I'm pretty sure that we're about to run out of luck. That's what my fear is. But the good news is there is no good news. D15. Bingo. You sunk my battleship. The good news is that we at least we're not dead yet. So let's go ahead. Continue the luck pressing. Okay. Okay, we did that properly. So now we know that R2, flag R2, and, whoa, what was that? Seal integrity failing on an airlock. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. So at least it's one that we're not attached to, and it's not A2, so that's good. Let us see. Maybe. I think that's what we'll do. So we're going to flag R5 as well. Yeah, if I knew where it was, I would dock to it, and everything would be cool. But I don't, so I can't, so booger away. So now we're going to go D17. Okay, we're going to open this up. Oh, D9. Close D9. Close D9. There you go. And we're going to give it a minute. Okay, that was a minute. D17. All right. The room next door to R5 with the bad guy has flooded into space. So That's not good, but it's okay. So D12. Number 1. You've been so brave. You've been such a brave little onion that we're going to send you off on a mission that may define you for the rest of your short life. Okay, Doc. Doc what? A2. Now we are basically and essentially hoping that they went in there, because we have no way of knowing whether they did or not. So we're going to open up A2. Come peeking. Come peeking. Get in there. Get in there. Whew. Oh. So he did not. So now that we know that he did not go in there, we can safely say, go open D17 and say, hey, go in there. Okay. We'll give it a minute. There's no way past this guy. How convenient. Okay, swap. Have something good. What? Oh, swap. Have something good. A lure and a tow. Okay. Neither are that great. So the lure is helpful with the bomb. So then when we drop a lure and a bomb together, or a lure and a trap together, so yeah. Okay, we can do this. Let's swap this. Let's get rid of this toe. Oh, get rid of the toe. Bring out the lure. Okay. Remember that we need to come down with the other drone and do the rest of that. So A2, no. N1, R1. A2, close, dock, A1, very carefully. Don't suck number 2 out into space. He's one of your only friends that you have left. You can't afford to kill him. Okay, so now we know that we can flag R8 because that's where the other monster is, R8. Okay, and now we're gonna open that one. And what are we going to do now, Brad? I don't know. We went and got the thing. So what do we do now? Well, R4. Is R4 a bad guy? No. R4 is clear. So... Oh, yeah. Okay. D15. 2. Put your gun down for a minute. Go down here. D18. Is that the right spot? Yep. D18. So pry. D18. But you have to put a space in there. Pry. D18. Okay. There's a ship upgrade. Which one is it? Info. Hopefully it's transport. Tell me it's transport. Oh, quarantine bypass. Oh, it's firmly installed. Dang it. So to get that quarantine bypass, we would have to commandeer this ship, which the chances of us doing that are very low. But we're going to go ahead and navigate 1 down here to R2. because even though it's way down here, it's still called R2. We're going to take number 2. We're going to get you out of the way. You probably won't go. There you go. Have fun, buddy. Go back up here and generate again. Out here to our this view, and then say gather all, because that's how we do. It's too bad that upgrade is firmly installed. We'll just take that sucker out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of coffee and contemplate this thing. So, if we ran and hid, I don't know. We found 2 dudes so far, and I think that what we need to do, I think we need to still be bold, you know? We haven't redeemed ourselves yet. So this is what this mission is going to be about, redemption. So now we're going to say N2 A1 because we have a plan. Do not fear. Well, you might fear a little. It's okay if you want to fear a little bit, because we are messing with docks. So dock A2. Dock with it, baby. Get docked on. Okay. A2. 2. Going backwards. Swap. Now, give me one of those toes. 0.0%. Yeah, that's the one we'll take. Okay, so we're good. We know what we're doing. Oh, except for when we do that. Okay, so now here we are in this beautiful little mansion of a thing, without any idea of what really we want to do next. But we're going to do it anyway. We're going to say dock A1. Very important. I said it earlier. Oh yes, I'll be very sure to always type blah 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 so my guys don't go flying into space. That was where I screwed up. I talked about it, didn't I? So now we've got number 1. Does number 1 have pry? Is that who has it? No. He has trap and lure. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds cool, doesn't it? Trap and lure. So what we could do, I don't know what we can do. Well, we could do move R5 over into R6, but that doesn't really get us anywhere. I guess what we're gonna have to do is get risky with it. No. Okay, 2. A1. Good job. You didn't suck anybody out of the airlock that time, Brad. I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to generate just to make sure that we've got all the right stuff. Cliff is actually going to come over here and say, hey, Brandon, do me a favor. Swap with me. And he's going to say, what? And then I say, yeah, I need swap me gather for a minute for pry. He's like, what? Don't you need to gather? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to do something a little different this time. Okay? And so now I'm going to escape. Alright? Okay. Now let's go lure. Well, let's hold on just a second. We need to do this first. Let's get over here. Okay, so what we do is we say into R1. I said, oh, whoops. Okay, stop. I'm just going to drive them because I can't rely on my typing. You do your thing over here. Go hide in here. Okay, A1. Now, I may be making a huge mistake. Right, it's very possible. Because I may blow up this power thing and then just be doomed for the rest of eternity. But we're going to try D8. That's an organic enemy. Are we good? Are we golden, pony boy? Appears that we may be golden, pony boy. Isn't that incredible? We would be happy. Okay, so we can't close it again unless we tune it up and back up, generate it up. Come on, Brandon, you don't need to see where you're going. Yeah, we can close it again now if we want to. It didn't really help us out a whole lot, did it? No, but now we know that we have things that we can't do. So we're going to go D6. Let it do its thing. Now tell 2 in 1 and 2. No, okay, into D6, that's right. Oh, yep. Which way was it headed, though? I bet it was headed the other way, so I'm going to reopen it. Let it get back into R6 again, because I think I waited too long. D6, okay. Didn't hit anything that time. So, I'm very confused right now. We may die. That may be what happens here. There may be death. Probably will be death. There's a high probability of death. So how high of a probability are we willing to go for? I think we do this. I think we should do that. We can't do that. A4. Where's A4 at? Oh, it's over there. Oh, shoot, D8. Okay, and actually we're going to say dock A4. Closes that one, takes it over here, sticks it on there, and saves it from sucking everything out into space. Okay, and that's good. Not getting sucked out into space is a bonus. So now, how much do we trust everything? We can go D8. What's going on here? Oh, lost video signal for drone 2. Fine. That's fine. A4. 2. Just into R1. A4. Oh, okay, so we really need to know what we're doing here. One. Okay. So we're doing this one. We're coming. We're going to pop it open. Pry D13. Right. And then we are crawdadding the heck out of here. Okay. So now we have made huge errors. But no, trap boom. Yes. Okay. So now 84. Is he gonna kill us or did we blow him up? Don't see remains. Oh, he did. Oh, he was. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. We did that properly. How excellent. Did it say that the thing was being attacked? No? Oh, lure attacked. Yep. And just as it said it. Man. So we did that well. Okay. That was a success. So now we're going to pick up. Oh, pick up. Can't pick up. The lure is damaged. Okay. So I guess we'll just drop another trap boom on it. Where else was the bad guys? R8. So yeah, let's do it. One. I mean, this isn't going to work if we get hit by one of the bad guys. We're going to have to be a good backer-upper. Pry. 10. Or 17 is no longer responding. That's fine. Mostly. Okay, it's not attacking the trap, so we kind of have to rely on luck. Which, you know how lucky we are. 84. Let's go see how dead we are. Back. Did you die again? No. Nope, on out of here. Come on. Nope. TRAP. TRAP spells no. 84. He is dead. Oh, yes. And number 2 has the Gather Magoo on it. Whew. Talk about gutsy. Mr. Gutsy is what they call these guys, but they're not really, because that's probably trademarked. So, never mind. Gather all. No, number 2. Gather all. I forgot. Yes. Yeah, but we did use all of our traps, but we can, the scrap that we're getting now, we can redo that and be happy. So now, have we explored every room? except for the one. So now we're going to nav1 R1, nav2 R2, no, R1 as well. And that's as good as we're gonna get. That's what we're gonna have to call it, because we're not going into the vacuum room over there. We're death, because that means we can't do the thing. So that's all we really need to worry about. We've got all the stuff we can get out of here, and we're gonna call that an episode. So let's exit. We cleared an entire ship with 2 drones with subpar equipment. So I don't feel too bad about life at this point. I just hope that it hasn't been going on too long. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then like it, and I will catch you on the spatula side. Peace.